And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Todd Helton, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now and getting the start, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Leading off, Rod Carew.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner, and we are underway in Denver. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two now.
We got a full count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Three-two. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is Michael Lee. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Marquez over to first, and he dives back in safely. And it's even up. puts it in the air out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Second and third, one gone. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. One down, runners at second and third. The next pitch misses. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. It features a great veteran presence, Harmon Killebrew.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position, but he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Justin Morneau in the box now. Takes strike one. Ball one there. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. And on the hill for the Twins, Bert Blyleven. And he's a guy that's closing in on a big career milestone, seeing 4,000 career strikeouts.
Expect to see more of the same today. This guy's got swing and miss stuff to both sides of the plate. I'm excited to watch him work.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Blyleven, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. There's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The second baseman, number 2.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Carter. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Marquez back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Byron Buxton. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Ground ball could be 2. Castilla to second. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here comes Carlos Correa. No hits in the shutout last night. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Slice to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Carter on his way over. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Dante Bichette. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Struck him out looking. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
So 2 down now, and here is Trace Thompson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
That hits the dirt. Ball 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting. The left fielder,
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hunter, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down. Stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball 1,
And a
no
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Marquez over to first, and Hunter dives back in. Hunter stands at first with 1 out. That one misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Mauer can't hold up, and that's a strike. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Down the line towards the corner. Thompson under this one. makes the grab. 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild. And next is the designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Upstairs. Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle. Three-0 down. And now 3-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Coors Field, and now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Payoff pitch. Out to short, Correa. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. Tovar measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the air to left center. Hunter has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, The catcher,
Brian Serven digs in now.
Serven.
There's a strike. Out to short, Correa. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 2 and the Rockies nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Now Correa up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at third here, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Dinelson Lamet preparing to come on if needed. Lifted in the air, right field. Walker should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's inside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Still only one out here in the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next
2 outs,
Minnesota,
base is empty.
the
Torrey
left
Hunter, the next twin up to hit.
Hunter.
First offering and it just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Marquez over to first, and Hunter dives back in. Yo, 1 runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Going 2 now. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two outs.
Watch out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 4 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Todd Helton. Blyleven back to work. That's outside, and that is ball 1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball one. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 2.
Carter getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first offering is not close. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer, 1 for 2. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So digging in, Justin Morneau. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Killebrew in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And there's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one inside, and it's 3-0. Right-handed reliever. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Carlos Correa. Lamet over to first. Buxton back in there. Inside, just missed. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Popped up. Helton right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dante Bichette. And he deals. And he takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 33,
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Out to short. Correa. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Trace Thompson digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Righty to the plate. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 5 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground left side, 6. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to center field. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So up next, Michael Lee. A strikeout and a walk. Lamette over to first. Carew back easily. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Farmer on third. Carew over at first with 1 away. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. So now 3-2. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Lawrence goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is down low. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brent Suter getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And now 2 balls and a strike. And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Harmon
Killebrew, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Killebrew tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here comes a pitch. On the outside corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third, has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The center fielder.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
And now Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, two outs. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. His righty-lefty splits there. In there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Servin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Gets a glove on it in the hole, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Lawrence back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And the 1-0. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Correa stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The 1-0. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And the batter now, Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sliced hard but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Bryant up for the third time here, watches that one miss. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Carter will hit next. Carter, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Dante Bichette now at the plate. Bichette hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a foul ball. Bryant over at second. Carter at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Walker lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Righty delivers. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 left for Colorado. Still 8-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Suter. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Blyleven still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
First offering misses the mark. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Castilla stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Homer number 25 on the year, and they've got their first run. It's 8-1.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And here it comes. And a good eye there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 2-2. That one out to right. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Servant getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Suter in his 7th season, 33 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. That one missing inside. And a 1-1. Just missed. Two down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
One now.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Popped up. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Twins 8 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Todd Helton. Blyleven back to work. Just missed. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. Correa over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one.
That ball went out.
The 1-1. On the ground right side. Morneau takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
Number 2.
Next to hit, Carter.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The other way. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.